Hi and welcome to my channel. I'm Bunny or GunBunny, and today I'm actually filming in my gun shop. I was doing stuff here already, and so I thought, why not just film this? Today is, if you have not been able to tell from the title of the video or the day I filmed this a bit ago, when I finally conquer a spinner. Now, I know that there are memes about people and their inability, and spinners all over, the gun world, especially in competitions and stuff. I myself have attempted to and failed to tackle a spinner multiple times in my history shooting, as we can insert some footage here of me failing, just like a highlight reel of every time I've never spun a spinner. All right, now that that's over with, this channel is about my journey through guns and cosplay, and I promise I will be posting more cosplay soon. Sorry, I'm checking my cat. Oh, you're a good kitten. And I promise I'll be posting more cosplay soon because it just takes, I like to make a lot of my cosplays and it takes villagers. I have like 9 in progress right now. Yeah, it's a problem. I'm working on it, okay? It's a problem. I know. I only have so much time in the day. Anyway, what I was gonna say was, I like the jiggle. Anyway, was that this video is about, my journey through, actually figuring out how to shoot a spinner. I had been told before, but it never really stuck in my mind, how you actually take it down a spinner. So my mentor and I went to the range, as part of a larger trip we were doing, but we went to the range and we were like, okay, we're finally going to tackle a spinner. We actually bought our own spinner, to keep here in the gun shop and to use for such purposes as becoming better shooting, and especially in shooting sports. And so when we got to the range, we started by setting up the spinner at a good distance for pistol shooting. And at good distance for pistol shooting, my first idea was to conquer it with my most used competition pistol, the Glock stock, which is beautifully chambered in 10mm, which makes it a lot easier to shoot a spinner with. And so explaining the mechanics of how to shoot a spinner, my mentor was saying try to start with one plate. I can't remember off the top of my head if it was top or bottom, but I picked one, and then you want to shoot the one that is currently moving away from you. So it's about timing, it's about knowing which one's moving away from you, shooting, actually making their hit on a moving target, but also consistently doing that and not letting it lose enough momentum that you're, lost your fucking thing. So we set up our target, and we pulled out my Glock stock, and I got started.
Yeah, that's in a real caliber.
It's also Glock.
You are condition 3,
all right,
so you'll need to rack around in. I have you and the spinner in frame, and we are rolling. Start with the top plate and always shoot the plate that's moving away from you.
Oh my god, you have this so high. There we go.
Ambush it. Wait for... Over!
So Ian was saying... So, this is the first time I've shot a spinner, having actually been told the method to shoot a spinner. Before, every time I've shot a spinner, maybe 4 times at competition, I've not known the way to shoot a spinner. So, it's really not that hard.
You want to do it again?
Yeah. Maybe we should do it with your alien. mag with all those extra shots at the end, and I still have like 2 or 3 left, which means that I spun it twice in less than 4, like
10 millimeters, nice.
yeah. Should I just dump the rest of these into one of the poppers?
Hit the first auto popper once.
This one?
Yep. Go for it.
That was embarrassing. It is really sweet.
I can't see shit through my glasses anymore, so I don't know where you were.
I'm interrupting the video to tell you really fast about my Patreon. Now, if you don't know, my channel is not monetized through YouTube and I don't do sponsorships. So this means that my only means of support for my channel is actually through my Patreon. There are multiple different levels with different types of extra content and perks that you can get, all starting at just $5. I would personally really appreciate if you joined it. I have trying to build a lovely community there, and I would love to see you there. If you are not a fan of monthly subscriptions or just don't really want to do Patreon, that's totally fine. You can always support my channel by liking my videos, commenting, sharing, and subscribing. Other ways you can support my channel, of course, is through my P.O. box. I have a tactical gear wish list, as well as always being open to messages. I think I have an Amazon wish list somewhere too if you want to get me something off of that. This shirt was off of that, which is lovely. I'm also always open to messages. If it's like, hey, I want to get you something for cosplay. There's some cosplay makeup I've been wanting, or there's tons of stuff. You're always welcome to message me. I have tons of social medias, which will be on screen now. So thank you. And please enjoy the rest of the video. So I successfully spun it, and I'm so excited because that's a huge thing. In like the 2 years I've been shooting, I've never been able to do this. It's been like my mortal enemy. I have always seen spinners and I'm like, ew, and the spinner looks at me and it's like you, and you know, it's a whole thing. And the spinner always wins, but this time, spinner, I win. Spinner 0, bunny 1. Actually, no, it's more like spinner 10, bunny 1. But you know what? I have that 1 point. And so let's see if I can do that at my upcoming competition on High Desert. If there's a spinner, if I can spin it, it'll be official. I can spin spinners. And so I did try to shoot with my 9mm pistol. I have a Steyr. I have way less time on platform with that than my Glock and stock. So one, it was 9mm. I have way less time on platform with it. So I had a lot of trouble shooting with that. You know, one of my goals coming up is to just get way more time on platform with certain guns. Like I have a lot of time with my Glock and stock and the lever gun, but I don't have enough time on platform with my what Stoner do, which is my rifle that I use, right? And I would love, for me, a big part of being good with a gun is time on platform. And so getting better with the Steyr, getting better with other stuff, like spending time dry firing with it, but also spending time shooting it. I shoot so much my Glock and stock. I'm good with it. I want to keep practicing with it, but like I need to be able to be good at other guns. Thus, you can see with the spinner, I'm not able to spin it, and it's also unstocked. And for me, we know I'm struggled because I'm disabled to shoot an unstocked pistol.
And remember, you can't limp wrist this.
Yep.
It's very low recoil with normal 9mm, and take your time. Hit top, bottom, top, bottom.
My hands are so sweaty.
Yep. Take your time.
We need another cigar. Fox!
You're probably almost out, so.
I just wanted to shoot it empty. I want to be able to get good enough to shoot an unstocked pistol if I need to, and be able to shoot them in competition and in general, but I will still probably end up relying on a stocked pistol a lot of the time because that's how disability works. Even if I get strong enough and I take care of myself enough and I figure out enough ways like shooting Weaver and accommodate myself enough, I will still probably have days like sometimes when I'm doing a lot of walking, I will use like a wheelchair or other like mobility supports. And some days I'm able to do brutalities like that. Things will be changeable. So having that option is really helpful and great for me. Anyway, after that, we switched to my rifle, and I was not able to spin it. Partially, we realized that my zero was off, and so that was a pain in the ass. I was also really tired, which really doesn't help. I need to do a video on that, like, how much your brains just being tired affects your shooting.
Hi. Hit. Start by focusing on the bottom plate.
What?
Start by focusing on the bottom plate.
Okay. Anyway, that all being said, I need to go do some dry fire with my rifle. I have a Mantis for it, so I will be posting stats on it, probably on Patreon for a bit. I may post it publicly. It depends on whatever happening. I'm able to shoot a spinner now, and I feel really good about that. And if you have never spun a spinner and you're trying to, just know that just shoot a gun that you like and know how to shoot. And if you learn the pattern, you'll probably figure it out. It's not, I was really surprised because it's always been this really, really hard thing for me. And I'm like, oh, when I did it, I was like, okay, it's not that hard. That's not to say that it's not hard for other people, because some people really struggle with it. That is to say, though, a big part of it is learning the pattern. And at least for me, using 10mm is really helpful. That's one of the reasons I like to shoot at competitions, is I'm very used to the recoil. I can handle it well because I've practiced enough with it. I use the aluminum casing, which works great in my blocking stock. And also, if I hit something, it doesn't matter where I hit it, it knocks over. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed today's video. I'm glad. I hope you were able to share my accomplishment with me. this is a bit late, but like I've gotten to 20K subscribers. So I'm very happy about that. Thank you guys so much. I'm so excited. I have to celebrate somehow with y'all. I don't know how I'm gonna do it yet, but if you have any ideas, let me know. And for the person that I know is gonna suggest, oh, shoot 20K rounds down or whatever. No, you pay for it if you want me to do that. But yeah, anyway, let me know what you think I should do to celebrate. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed today's video. Bye.